Hello, engineers in the house, and even though if you are not an engineer, you are still welcome on board. This is another video on network issue, and this network issue is actually a trick that I want to show you, so that we don't go about beating the bush when fixing network on our keypad phones. So this is ITEL 5606, and this method you can apply it on all keypad phones, both itel, techno, Gioni, and so on, etc. So you can use this method and fix network issue, and this is an issue concerning the network antenna. So I'm trying to show you something on the phone. When you power it on, it will show you network, but when you go to some kind of environment, you see that the network is not that strong. You will discover that on other people's phones the network is strong, but on your phone the network is not as strong, even though you have done all the appropriate settings. So I'm powering the phone off now so that we can get down to business. So that I'm going to remove my SIM. I'm going to remove my SIM now. I'll bring out the SIM inside, and then I will open the phone, and then I'll show you what you need to do for your phone to start functioning properly. So I'm dismantling the phone now. Let me open the front cover, and then open the phone carefully so that I don't get the screen damaged. So open it carefully, and then remove the rubber. You remove it. Engineers, please be careful when dismantling a mobile phone, so that you don't get things damaged along the way. So just open it gently because it's very fragile. So open it carefully. You can look at how I'm removing it. So this is the PCB. This is the PCB of the phone. So I'm going to brush it up because it's very dusty. Let me brush it up. So that it can be clean for us to work on. So now these are the two. You have to bring the back cover also, because it's these two I'm going to work on for you to see. So these are the two antenna points. Let me bring it up for you to see. These are the two antenna points, the GSM and the ground. So these two, you can see that it has some dirt on it. So I'm going to use a razor blade and clean it up gently, so I don't get any component damage on the PCB. Clean it up gently like I'm doing. Use it gently on the PCB so that it doesn't get it damaged. Now that I'm done, I'm going to take my hot soldering iron now. I'll use my soldering iron, and then I'll apply lead to the antenna points. Let me use my soldering iron with my lead together. I'll apply lead to both the surface, that is to the GSM point and the ground. So I will apply lead, because why I'm applying lead is so that you can make contact with the antenna on the back of the phone, so I can make contact with it very well, and then the phone will give you the network that you desire, the network signal that you desire. So after applying the lead, you take the back cover. When you take the back cover and look inside, I'm going to turn it over now so that I take a look. This is the network antenna at the back. So you look at inside, you see that, look at the leg, you see that it's not outside. So it's not actually making contact with the network point on the PCB. So I'm going to use soldering iron as you have seen. I'm going to bring it down or press it so that it will actually be firm to the casing of the phone. so that I can make contact very well. But that is not the only thing I'm going to do. As you watch, after using my super iron to put it, I'm going to use super glue also. You can use any gun of your choice, but I would advise you use super glue. Put it on the network antenna so that you hold it very firm to the phone casing. So apply it gently, don't over apply it. Apply it lightly on the network antenna, as you can see. Don't over put it. Now you close it. Start closing it, you drop it, and then you carry the casing. You can see how I applied it. So now let me show you. Now these are the legs. You can see it inside. This is the leg of the network antenna. So now I'm going to use my picker now. As you can see, I'll use my picker and then I'll straighten the legs so that it will come outside very well and make contact with the antenna point on the PCB. Let me straighten it like I'm doing. Make sure you do that if you want to get the desired result. So straighten it, make it straight, so that once you couple the phone and the PCB is inside the casing, it can make contact together with the antenna, and then it will generate the signal very strong. So be careful with it so that you don't break it. So use your picker like this, and then you make it straight so that it can make the contact for you. So now after this, you should keep it for it to dry. You're going to wait for it to dry. Yeah, so it's like there's a side broken here, so I'm going to use the super glue and apply it to that point so that it will be fine, so that the battery doesn't shake inside the phone. So apply it lightly, not too much. Don't over apply the super glue on it, so that it doesn't get the phone to be rough. So close it and then you keep it for it to dry. Yeah, you can leave it for it to dry. So now this is after it has dried, and you can see it has dried up. So now we are going to couple our phone now to see the work we have done. So now you can see that the antenna is out, and then you can see the PCB also. So now we are going to couple it now. Couple it. Be careful with the PCB. Be careful with it so that I don't break it. Now after you couple it, you will see that it is working better than before. And with this, you can take it to any area you want, like where you don't used to get network before. You will see that there's a big difference inside. And please, engineers, please endeavor to subscribe to my channel and follow me for more. Share the video, like, comment. If you don't understand any part in it, please put it in the comment section and I will attend to you once I see it. Okay, please comment, like and share and subscribe to this channel, Phone Clinic. My name is Engineer OC. In case you don't know me, my name is Engineer OC. So see you in my next video, and bye for now, and do have a lovely day.